Alrighty guys, so today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I don't normally do this, but we're going to be going into a little review of a bomber jacket that I have. There is a name of the company that I bought this from on Amazon. So I did buy it on Amazon. This is one of the cheapest bomber jackets you can get that I think are fairly decent quality. Now I got this from a company, I think it was called like ZAF or ZA Fashion Cloud. It was this weird overseas company, but the photos they were advertising for the bomber jacket looked decent. But there weren't any reviews on Amazon concerning that company. They were hard to find. Some reviews were good, some were bad, just concerning other products they had. But I took a gamble and I bought this bomber jacket, and I do love it. If you're wanting a shot NYC bomber jacket, a B3 bomber jacket, but you don't have nearly $2,000 to buy one, this is basically the same design, cheaper, not nearly as high quality as a shot B3 bomber jacket, but it's still an amazing bomber jacket. I still love it. There's a few cons, but we'll go into that, and I'll show you the jacket right now. So this is the bomber jacket. And it looks massive on camera, but it fits a massive man. So this is it. This is the bomber jacket. It's not the most high quality bomber jacket, luxurious bomber jacket out there. It is real leather. It's real shearling lining, real sheepskin. So it's real leather, and you can smell it too. But we're gonna try it on. The zipper is fantastic. I'm sure it's similar to a shot zipper. It's so smooth and it's heavy. It's not flimsy like it would break off. Doesn't feel that way. We're gonna slip this on. It's probably a little hard to see with me sitting down, but this essentially, here is the jacket. And I'm noticing something about one of the cons that I'll go into. Julia, my cat, is using the litter box, but we're gonna proceed. So this is the jacket. It's really, really comfortable. One thing that you're looking for, or you should look for when you're buying a bomber jacket, is you should look for quality. Obviously, real leather, real sheepskin. It should be a heavy jacket. It shouldn't be light, and it should feel like it will keep you warm. So I like wearing it like this, kind of a relaxed, open, I don't know what you would call that. I'm not a fashion designer, but I don't like it zipped up. I like it down. I like the collar down. So this is basically the same design as a shot bomber jacket, but a sixth of the price. I think I bought this for like $250 or something like that. So pros, keeps you warm. It's really heavy. It seems to be really, really durable. And there's a beautiful fur lining. And it really does keep you warm in the winter. I mean, it looks good. It's a bomber jacket, the B3 bomber jacket. Those are the pros. It's an amazing jacket. Now some cons. There's something weird with the forearms. Number one, the leather is kind of like permanently wrinkled in some spots. When it's hanging up, all the wrinkles are out, and it looks fine. There's also a little worn spot there. But the forearms are kind of really thick in terms of the leather, and it causes it to be really tight on my forearms. Like, I feel like I can't pull up all the way. It gets really tight. I know real bomber jackets, high quality ones, you could take the sleeve and you could kind of roll it halfway up because the leather is smooth and buttery and heavy still. But yeah, I can't do that with this. It is that should be the thumbnail. This leather is very stiff on the forearms, but that really only seems to be the place that it's stiff. And again, I'm looking for just for it to keep me warm, the style aspect. My cat's meowing, obviously I'm petting her. And I mean, that's really it. It does its job. The forearm thing isn't a huge issue. It does it on both forearms. But other than that, I mean, it's a great jacket. I mean, it really is. I love this thing. So I think it was ZA Fashion Cloud or something on Amazon. It was really hard to find. I don't know why. Another con we could go into is the buckles. The leather doesn't feel super thick. It kind of feels slightly thinner, flimsy, but I don't ever buckle it up. So I'm not worried about that. I just want the fashion. I just want the design of it. I want the look. I want it to keep me warm in the winter. Yeah, I'll stand up and I'll show you the jacket. So here is the jacket on me. If I relax my arms, The sleeves go just above the just above the joint in my thumb at the very bottom where it meets my palm. I think it fits me well. It is a little big in the back. It doesn't fit flush like this. It's kind of flowy. But there's the back of the bomber jacket. Overall, a very beautiful, really good quality jacket that I got for like 250 bucks. But again, you're paying 250 bucks for a jacket. But then again, it's really cheap for a bomber because really high end, or not even high end, really good quality bomber jackets are $500 and up. And while this does have its cons, it's a bomber jacket. It's real leather, it has the look, and I couldn't be more satisfied, minus the few little nitpicks that I had. So it's got this nice, obviously this offset part of the jacket just flops over like this, and that is because it has to, you don't want to zip up the fur, so the zipper has to be offset over to away from the shearling, so you don't just zip up the fur. So we'll go ahead and zip it up. I love the zipper. The zipper is super easy. It's super heavy. So here is, God, it fits me really well. Here is the look of the bomber jacket, zipped all the way up. Again, I bought this because it mimics the sort of Shot NYC look, whilst I don't have to pay $1,500 to have it. One day I will get it, one day. But this for me works, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's really hard to online shop. It's really, for not some big companies that aren't well known, it's kind of, you're going on a bit of a gamble with the leather, if it's real or not, even though they say it is, the sizing, and like the forearm thing that I had. But thankfully, I think it fits me. I've got plenty of room too. Like it kind of hovers off of me. It's not super snug. And I mean, here it is. I'm not even going to attempt putting up the collar with the belt, with the buckles, because I have never done that. And that'd be the dumbest time lapse you've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, here, this is kind of a mock. It's not a mock Shot. It's not a mock of the Shot NYC, but I call it that because I can't afford the Shot, so I bought this. But I can't get over the zipper is really durable, really heavy. Wouldn't it have been funny if the zipper broke off there? I just love it. I love this. And of course, it's got the pockets on the inside, just like a real bomber jacket. This is a real bomber jacket, but just like the luxurious ones or the really expensive ones, the vintage ones, it's got the pockets, and that's just this pocket. Well, when I saw the photos, when I've never had a bomber jacket before, I wondered what that was. I'm like, I don't know what that flap is. It's just the pocket. So it's got those beautiful shearling lining on the inside, and the forearm issue is actually starting to go away. The more I wear it, the more I break it in. I think I am breaking it in. That's just one of the tighter parts. Overall, I love it. I would give it like an 8.5, 9 out of 10. It's a really good jacket. I have conditioned it. I have put the proper oil and whatnot on this that you should. I forget what it was that I bought, but I have conditioned this. It's hung up in my closet. I only wear it during the winter. I'm very gentle with it, and God, I love it. So I hope you enjoyed the review of this bomber jacket, and I will see you maybe in another clothing review. I stuttered.